All right. As I buy them, I said, so much Mugusu here, Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So, my main cow say text message line here 1760 the brain and charge brain. Na yetimia kenkan e de amount. Edusa empese mo brace dia. Na aseda kese de ma super septic ana afi lucky eba clinic and one products. Another remark, a free cyber copy say non kunbobo. No what ye de empese mo bro. My main cow say nyame ya admi fiada ye wo ekropon Kingdom Herbal adarma chief executive Rasta adarma Kingdom Garlic Bitters Kingdom Mixture and Kingdom Herbal Bitters ni nyina no wono aso ya se denden dia ye ba ekropon enti ekropon ade hye mo hwe anim se ye ba ekropon de Badwam abrem life or so na ade hye mo work pandai madarma mo soma ye som mo no ehunfa so abansi na me ya adoma na otwa ye besi mi so no ye tu ho na mo ne nyina aba pandai na afi girls dormitory bia ye ma menem ne papa no mo akwata che ono no yakosiesie ho eno achi so no ya hwe nkwada ya resabia nti ye ka egusu sre cement egusu sre emo egusu sre anwa egusu sre paint egusu sre sika egusu sre ntade mpaboa ana semina egusu sre paste ana titiu ye pe edura saboa ten ka wo so a ye de besi ano kwan prekope na itime isa akoda na nya free pandai for adeshe so adapay ma she bedwani a Matthew Nyindam ye be chiao ene mansin krachia so ye chiao nana ma matina konya so ewo pandai so ya chiamo anopay ma menka obi o se nana ya abrefo nyame adoma efiada we enyimre ewo National Theatre National Television Awards no ye die de se Amerikatuo ni nkunimdie no de wadi awia ne sa akase de nkunimdie abotire no ebebo no prekopenti wo me nyina ye nkɔ ne mwa na ye ntare che kwansonko so na ontimi nkoye oba kunini a eba television adwuma ne yemu a waboa enye ono nko an ho ananya adwuma wabepie ma multimedia nemum waboa bro no wapie mu mantema wapie mu ene kura wapie mu nti ye texting ko TAG no waja space TAG no waja space 1406 na yemfamboa nana ya brefo na bibia entimi enko enkai emai kama enti anopai abejafo betra se enche bia na yetimi edinkita na emum enkomodi anopa no bra na yedi asem kase enkomo no ensem dodo na afa akyerkyerefo ho beto odwa na enkyiremu no enye adwuma na ntiase na ayekesene ne yebe kɔne agye nkyiremu yie na afei nso no yate ho ase ɛwɔ aban hyehyɛ bi a titiriw ɛfa atichafo a wɔn nko sukuu no anamontu aban etu ne ntiase atichafo bi ne mu nya no yahwɛ na yaka ɛho asɛm but my text message number 1760 o de brɛ na yaje bre akenkan ne ebe kwakoje National Service Secretariat na yabohwi so ye da begina teacher fo a wono enko suku ye hwe kwa be fa so be sia no kwa na krakrakra no ebre ma ye kwan a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne nsem a waka se we be kwa koye de etwa to titriu efa se Ghana de ense to ensayem na yakọ International Monetary Fund for ho be che IMF for se ekosre sika yekosre emwa ne yekosre ne omeka ka no yebehwe saa sema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakan ne sibre pa ene de wo anye bia no mpo no saa sema wakan yade a yebetimi etu saa anamo no ana enti clearly it's packed enti onime ne etu saa anamo ye kone abade a na yenda super septic for ase na yenda lucky eba for ase e twan waba minute ba akopɛ ye won komodi ansa ne yada abedwafo edi ye kwaba okay. I always listen to your programs. You watch our programs and listen to our programs. Thank you and I love you guys. Nana, please talk a bit about nurses too. After a year of working, I received just 3 months salary. Oh, you've broken my home by giving us wrong number. Oh my goodness. Can one work for as long as 10 years as a casual worker? If no, then MOH, Ministry of Health driver from Kwanta North, should be fully employed by the Ghana Health Service. Pa Willie or Pasa, Volta, Anadiaba. And if teachers fail to perform their duties and are sanctioned, then what about when government fail to do what is expected of them? Hand go, hand come. Education sector will continue to suffer if we refuse to hit the nail right on the head. Okay, so that's it. There was ongoing deduction affecting environmental health assistant officers from Tamale School of Hygiene, graduates from 2009, 2008, and 2007 from January 2014 till date. That overpayment of salary recover on my payslip, the original amount column is blank, balance column is 00, and the payments column is blank, but the deduction column is 200 Ghana cedi, which is not clear to us. And why Tamale School of Hygiene only is affected. We have forwarded this problem to the controller. It's not helping. Please, we are begging the government to come to our aid. Suleimana Idris Nadiaba. The explanation of the symbols on the coat of arms is a bit confusing, especially the bottom half right symbol. Danso from Wenchi Anna Onusudi We Aba. So Danso, Wenchi Besa Chimu Yedia Cho, but my text message on 1760 1760. And the pay the SSCA answer kwad madabe jafo di ni say a teacher for no text message do na eba a teacher for do na ebu ofu a teacher for do so etias a teacher for say no aban so ntu ana mo bezo tu wo a wo hwe me anope nso no onso ntiase ne say a teacher for bre wumi omo keka ni wono suku ni wono ade kira wono kye no wo ni say na futu be na ade betato yen frame wo 0302 211-701 up to 4. Now, young teacher for say a two teacher for JJ mu, and as a teacher for the JJ mu, not just or minor, the share bread in a Dutch, and ye can share a year ditchimu. The entry to Ajuni, Ebra absenteeism 17 Sama Aya Kodan and Edda Ghana soup. 0302 211-701 up to 4. 0302 211-701 up to 4. Na ka a teacher for some and sakrana a year madai abidja for Eddie Ewanum saying Timmy say Odemekasa on 0302 211-701 up to 4. Migusu so Kyle said now what you see me if fiada ewe cropon ana yede a year Badwam life ebebro Kingdom Herbal for Adaroma anyone products Adaroma ana yede eye Badwam ebro ye kwa akoma so na Kojo and ye dinko Kojo ma chi ne ma te say hello Kojo good morning apom te say
Kojo good morning oman
Kojo ya me ado boko eti Kojo
you are so me free fan of district
eti Kojo
o ma yi eti people say o kan wa so o ma yi o mi nyina bas sevu pia lete na ma yi o mi nyina eti akwa problem pa anya de dina ja etita for no so you show muso a obi ho obi awie course no ka fe no be ko graduation obi so awie ya enche kwa ni sabe kan set obi na ya yu obi na so ma be etita for enje ni ndi ntia ka no problem e pende enu ntim ama na secretary ya o district many abese nya me ya adoma ya wo de be demonstration kese pa e wo tepa akwa no district de bomb pa ese ka musum be dieti
okay. All right. Now I see for Ibrahim. Ibrahim, I put say. Yaira Ibrahim, Ahomano so. You bet him the nipa me no so so na fe madam Abidja for na fe ye kwa ni ma enesa 0302 211-701 up to 4 na ye hu de ye ne onso adwenkyere my text message so bra on 1760 1760 na intimi so enkenkan enfama kama well say mu ya ye twa ho minute ba ko mbra ye ba ye toa ye nkomo so
Se udru oman Ghana mu na uhunu yen coat of arms ya na ehu abakosem enie. Wo afi apem ahankono aduonum enso no bra yenya afahodie no na esese yenya asensodie anase yenya bibia ebekyere se yenya fahodie ampa. Na wo obenem bosume no eda na etoso enan wo afi apem ahankono aduonum nso ni mu ena Ghana ni de hye bia waben pa Orua amonkotei ena oyesa coat of arms. Se oshasa coat of arms na ode akocham ena eyeye. Se osha akocham no esu ye a ne soro obenkum so no akofna ena eda honomo. Na sa akofna no ekire tumidie. Se uba akamemu empo oman mu a se yese hine fofora ye mano akofna na ode esuai akire ne manfo. Enunti sa akofna na eda soro ho no ekire tumidia yede ema yempanifo. Ena afenso ni nifa so ewo soro ho no mo no obehu se osu abankese mu edan etwanifoni fefefe ena eda ho no mo a eben esuo pukese no na eno nso egina ho edema mampani atenaye sabre no na ekire se afei oman Ghana enya aban adie ho se wohwe akocham ne so efom ubenkum so a ubehu se kokodua esi honom eno nso ekire oba ade nkyira ode ahyira ye ewo kuaye mu ena afei nifa so okra no ubehu se sika kokko eda honom a eno nso ekire efom abudie a otwadi ampon ede ahyira oman yi ena yede sika kokko aye ohoni jata honi a eda mfimfini ene ohotini George Asenua a eno nso ekire Ghana ya yankofo a egusuwa ene Ingirisi aban no ekuta afenso ubehunu se yede oman Ghana ya yesio a ewo no ahyehya ne fefefe ena afenso yede sika kokko aye anomakode honi fefefe a omunso ekuta akocham no emu ena yede ya yesio no egusa enomamienu yi ekomu na sa nomamienu yi ase no ya twro egu ase se freedom and justice Ghana ye wazoye.
Saba a teacher for some day adope de aye kana ampa teacher for ne kasa na abayamu so call for kasa yenko a deputy minister education na yene ni nkomo no man nchiremu kakra bi na no da me ka se nkomo a edi NC ye to aso nyina no asa ekesega ira election adope mame mo wache na me na wase se waje bere se odi nchiremu kakra bi e be soso ama ene ati nyoma bi ase education ministry boko de
Oh, nyami Adom boko. Kwaba me me fanchi mo eden fama no pakefu nyina.
Okay. Quickly, mamindi ka mbusa ansa. Abasobode no na ejina sen ansa na babusa ansa mami busa.
Kwaba ansa mo ni show de nyina hwe. Na no pe na me hwe ewo multi TV so. E na me tin se abanche NS ya OCCT president eke kan se bi na bia na me ya pa se ono ankasa ma ho kwan na enwe bia o mixi no kre ne nkontompo e fra na me ya pa about boy e koye no kekus no the first prize they my best teacher unya 3-bedroom house ya did the model be see ho tre about costing in excess of 65,000 Ghana cedis. The first runner-up, Nizam, Michael, and the third prize, Kiana or Bodino. And the Crampono, the winner prizes, and never be bree, a computers, and never be bree, your sponsors, no crowd about the council. Intimate Magana, when none of Palmo Moshel, Muredu, and Motivia, or Margina, you are more, but I say. Ya me ye ninji teacher for omonto margin mo se ya branch Rebecca ye no kre ye my best teacher if ye cost more than 65,000 Ghana cedis, you know 650 million I demand any parliament. He said the no, and you know, Preda.
Okay.
Said the care and the man, the teacher.
Well, quickly, ma yenti e ho ase ewo nneoma baako minu anami se bi di kan ne ye se ene emra no na ewo ho dada na mo hye mu kina anasa afe na mo kenya emra no se emra teacher fo ene suku a woni nko na nkitaodie be na aba mo ni teacher fo ni ntem ansa na sa na montu no mutu
Kama no kwe wo ne se emra yenya reports bibri ya ye report wa na ekura ye the World Bank and UNICEF. Nita na meka ya kan na di donor ina bam no se. Omo ye donor partners from DP. Omo na ya no the grant ba me di share education mu ye nema no bibri omo de be chain fee. Ndi ya no omo so say very interested in education and nema e course. This omo so kra ko gather information no can say teacher for ya be 27% in school. Ya na ha adwene. This a baby kra ko je mo so mede mo ma we mfaso be na be baso na ye ka 27% na mama say I did have only 120,000 country wilder 27% no ye ka ko da ko be 24,000 teachers or mo ko school then ye tie no nti nya the percentage ni keke na ne kan ye ende the quantum the number of teachers or mo ko school the one some ye come and nti ni minister ye ne say or set up committee be a friend zero tolerance for teacher absenteeism. Yeah, no, NS, no, can't be. No, can't be. That's why I'm about TV station or the attendance register by an old sign in a woman, the Baba Betramo. And no, they say, a big corporation, free, this is assemblies, no school management committee, and then PTA, some more, send a teacher for Baba school, and one step. Yeah, no, Macasa, they say almost so air ya can't tell that this to be one as a survivors, no, it needs a motorbike name, diesel, petrol, more, my monthly Majuma. And no, yes, I fine. Yeah, I'm real monotress, teacher young Quadma, and I said, yet in Nado Uncle Manufrina Catrium. And also, I started, I'm a IPP before, at the whole report of the boy and said, or monthly I say, yes, Edman, after June. Na no me enti kwama anya new policy a obidibo
alright
a policy a yin na yate ase a policy a ewo ye teacher for code of conduct mu a ye de ye adwuma our code of conduct mu says I was sent to home from school for 10 days ya na wa wa je adwuma no ni nyina wo ma teacher ni papa bia eni
alright era chebe kra ene de de na esi ankoda SHS first year for under Sophie.
Oh, I'm saying about crowd. The first round, the second round, now as a crowd, please, who money now. No, just say, my command say computers no need my check. You crowd 3 days. Now, intervene me. Want to make a stop on. Yeah, I think that the first round, and all starting in the Thursday, you know, after evening, Sunday, na a gusu run it. And the second round, the third round, you know. I'm saying, Uncle Speed send until I'm kind of technical problem. Uncle Speed send ya na at the bit my run more opposed to be at the school. And he a bedroom knife. Now yet my place I could be up so school at PBR. And then a bit me a more print out.
Okay.
Baby, our model coin and also what my apprentice the school more to say, ya foul. Yam say, my first round in the year, and they be school, they be no being coy. About I am one. And into 1 week after so. Said they be a bit my yes and and change the calendar no cry. It means that a man and case on the Marquano. As I say, yet the coin anymore another 1 week never be come.
Well, education will say another day can say maybe next week. Now what you are doing Chimu year and then straight maybe some summer.
Yeah, that yeah, you better train a teacher for no be your mechanic.
Okay.
Now, and for the maybe science mono.
Okay.
Ghana need be our pet science mono or person or dear dance be papa be a mecca or be onion from so.
All right, yeah, that's it. Era election, a deputy minister, Ministry of Education, and I also didn't say about quickly and could introduce you your phone 100 pay. Ma me inkai will say Era Lotte Jacobs here, Central Regional Chairman. Hey, incoming, sorry. No, okay. Incoming chairman, Central Region. Maybe did your restaurant on your first
Virgin restaurant.
Maybe I'm not because be a vegetarian in Kwa. More variety
For everybody.
But more born at that form.
At that
And
form.
I generally swear there.
Oh,
I engage the service of Esla.
Esla, better now, for
send them quite a dream. No, I dare back. Oh, sir. Oh, no, campaign for a table bruta.
I got them from. I'm to catch one day. I'm about.
Oh, special treat. Special treat.
The base is free.
Oh, no, a virgin treat.
Oh, my goodness. You are looking sharp.
Thank you.
Very sharp. We see it is on call. I've been up address.
Oh, I Adom.
Hey, that's how I don't know.
Okay.
Me will not know that police for us. And I'm say, hey, say when you have been what strong man as one now class. Police for
police church. I'm quite.
Oh, that. Oh, me will say, hey. And I'm cast all calls, so because we do more that. Oh, nice. Also, that would say you.
You are here, the Uber.
As I will. I see. Adom was Mufos is very intact. Adom was supporting on my before. We are intact until Sunday 1406. I am
a campaign manager.
Well, I don't people move back there. My Esla, be able.
Oh, yes, so I don't be able.
Talk about any.
Say, I can't see a dear. Yeah, na it be no more a year, a little excited. Na MPP moody and talk about any.
Of constituency in here for the scheme against you.
Oh, I know. And then this is one.
No.
No, now they're there. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, some more. Yeah, campaign. My chair, a tear for natural food now. And can come in Pessoa for na Ablikuma West for Ablikuma Central for Smichiao, na Ablikuma for Smichiao. Yeah, be campaign na me call part of my constituency Freho Mpwase. Na himfonesi omo wasase bi wo ho a ne Adom akoma so a ne se memmoa wona yensi clinic. Na msi yo. Erade ya Adom ne enya enso ye behwe kwa ye befa so ne aboa wona wonsa cancer clinic. If say na chips compound bi wo glefe enso yentumi ntua rent nti yatum. Na ohwa sa area hon mu nyina the nearest health center ne either Mamprobi Polyclinic ana Dansoman Polyclinic. Ni nyina mu twi. Na ho so nipa dom ehye ho. Enti say yenya chips compound bi ana clinic bi wo ho a ebeboa from Shiabu to Opetekwe several one of the most heavily populated parts of the constituency. Timeje opinion say ebehwe kwa ebefa so ya boa won. Ti ye wie ye to aba ne wie ya mba ye ne na me ne Rotary Club of Accra South for ekokan e no mso yo omonso so ekan ombehwe se ombe de beka won projects. Into 2013 October omo shase ye fundraising for sa clinic Mpwase clinic ene Gomwa Abasa community center bia ompeso musi wo hwe nura graphic echi a yesi community center na wie a hand over ama community no enso Mpwase clinic no omo ne won sha siesi edi nkita ho na NDC fo yi won ti se maye ma minni anim na yensi clinic ne nya sa meteki credit no enti omo mu besi
na clinic in the
thank you ena aye bibibi de ewo ho kunkon ho no
mofa nche na sare ba alute cry so be ya no pa man pa yi pa say NDC for the teacher.
I mean media it's in everybody and I'm a country one say in fact media na ye twentwen so ma ye di mati ba me say die ye be ya ebeboa community na mepe nye die di obi ba be ye die tu no na last week ye koye nhemu bi wo glefe na ahemfo na Mpwase ahemfo no eba ho na wo mo secretary na di betu dwa se me ba beboa won ammo aye clinic no na NDC fo ne de say ye say ya na edan ho a etwere ho enti se oboa na meboa secretary ahemfo ne secretary ne de betu dwa wo san hye mu na se my crowd send me beboa ama nkrofo rotefo na nkra me introduce one ama one ne won ahyase edi enkomo engita hudie enkrata omo famra no mo hu se ampa asase no problem bia ni hu no na se omo se omo hyase omo drawings bi omo famra no mo so hwe kwan e be fa so apushi project no na afini aka etwire ho no nti mesre mo ne mo penifo na wo ho ne nkasa me fam adwuma na nye amanyosem nye aduro ni de am MP for the entire community enti se ye boa ma ye clinic na ebe benefit omo wo ho dina MPPO NDCO CPPO whatever enti ma ye nye MPP NDC politics ni mfa nkonko ha omo wo ho. I mean that's my only appeal. Me nim se ye dey atudwe yeah. Now I work freely with a assemblyman no or NDC. We have a very good relationship. NDC one penny for baby or my doors are always open. Assembly abani. I mean, who are MP for everybody? Not a particular party. And it's in everybody's interest. Say, yeah, these are extreme partisanship. No better kakra. Elections ne edua ya be ye but sisi ade mummi ahwe de betumi cooperate together na ya ye mpuntudwuma ama amanfo no enya ho emphasis over the weekend so CDD 4 year follow up to election platform forum na omoma aspirants ni nyina no ebibisa say MPs na ye bosha ye share ne ediso ana na yede omo deteli promises na ye maaye no yede me de betu manim na mde nyame asese man kwan ko hyebo hu bi e ba be yi mihu na eno so ye lesson to all of us say and now careful say ne mi metumi aye na me kan say meye de metumi aboa ebie kwan ama obi foforo so aye na maye de wo say ye lobby ama MDS ninso so eye ne say roads ne sa na man MP onye kwan wonye kanea wonye nsuo ne MP betumi aye ne se obedi akire na MDS na wahwe se omo ewo se omo ye no omo aye oye member of assembly ninso so assembly ewo ifutu omo de ye mpuntudwuma enti won so so udi akire in fact ye ma ye sika kakra na de monitor assembly projects a ekoso wo your constituency no which we do and I was very happy say man kwanko promise bi ya sa na ya di akire lobby anti ya kwan no ye okay school assembly ba be si bi wo gbegbe ise ni nyina so ye kan ho bi say o hwe population of school going children from Shiabu to gbegbe ise ene glefene opetekoya kwala ne doso public schools mi no pe na ho no public basic schools too Bakun Star of the Sea and Abuakun Catholic school na Abuakun Poise Methodist basic school. Asa. Enti schools that wo nyina private schools of dubious quality and a cost into amount to me and mama man in school. Enti assembly ba be CB wo bebe is a honomo which is good but we need more. Enti anu so ye hwe kwan a ye benya ye be hwe ne enya bi. Asase na eni ho. Eno ne ye biggest challenge. Asase anyone mutin kakrakra yeguso omo ma me pass mark so say 2 years one obi asi o me bom ho modern kakra
okay yeah the community work na mo the community work na mo sabotage MP
no it's who feels Samantha oda as obi no real
no, but see what they do.
I believe it.
I'm giving you the source. Makatro say you mean so na make your road project
Samantha oda as obi no real.
You.
But I believe it. I will support it. Me say ni CDD program. Excellent. Now she needs to expand it. Although you want coordinate na near one place. We got no constituency also pa. Na many the NDC will sabotage her efforts.
Maybe not knowing.
After all, we are in power, and we are supposed to initiate projects. and Mozart. But I believe there she's matured enough. She's been in politics for long. Sometimes you need to go further. There, invite one. And you want to throw a bobo. Yes, I think the more you get closer to them, they will understand you. Sometimes people might look you from different perspectives, but what they think about you is not like that. And when you open up yourself, that's normally what we see. When I'm on air defending my party, I'm very rough. Zaman will say, "Oh, I'm a bully," but but then my main concern with all the areas I mentioned are towns, shanty areas that sprang up in the 80s. In the 80s,
facilities
Osman. No, open your waterlogged.
Well, no, you're waterlogged. Into sanitation. Yeah,
waterlogged.
Omobai, Debbie, I'm country.
Dansuma, oh yeah, can I kutu a champion? Osi. No, I always praise him for that. Building a city within a city.
Pacho, Dansuman, Emi Makatina Homo 72. Buzia no chassis. Let us get the facts straight. Buzia no share Dansuman Ase. I went to live there in 1972. Not jump on my Pamcho.
In Gofupo, you could have friend Dansuma.
Let's get the facts straight.
You could or yet Dansuma when you move. Na Dansuma Nangas or and then the MSTC or whatever. Messi, Kutu Achampo, overseas city within a city. Or one day from home Mango line. Fitua Fiti Agegi. Agegi Jefa Adi Akwepumi if you know hospital. Oh, Agegi area or the original Dansuma Boni Agegi area. That's the original Dansuma. Yeah, I'm born and bred there. May you actually need the actual Dansuma. Dansuma now. And Zana, or you know, when I know them assassin or English from assassin. Or do Quazu Kosakamai. Ziba Magati hearing your four Mango line. No, those days in you and Mike before why a Tigalina as your honor was share. And see, ne Griffipum Bay. Bay, Big say
there were little fishing villages.
But what share estates nothing? What is our bar around them? No, what shall I see there? Or setting for those areas. Wasn't taboo then. See, it will take a very long time. So if you really want to build that place out, unless you demolish all buildings, because there's no road. Maybe I know.
Ama ebeto just says obi yare cried in 2 wheelbarrow mu ana truck mu ne wheelie no de naba kwan ho ansa na befaka e de nako e won kan in this 21st century. Because access roads inside no ebi ni ho na yesisis ya dan no back to back.
Okay. All right. 1760 your text message line NDC Mboko.
Oh, NDC Mboko. You go
not to talk about it.
Yes, Ningo. The issues were on every week before any.
Sir, what's a member who you saw a Mimi and Anna?
Normal.
And when him, sir,
it's a
MVP with the Mohammed.
Was in Botina Ma. No work at look.
Near more pipe.
Yes.
Was the end? Is the end?
No, I stop me.
I start MVP.
Bugatti Griffy.
1760. Everyone says, "Come on, Gaza." Oh, I don't think it goes. Okay, so. Some of your text messages are, please, most teachers who are trained were also not paid for the month. Please inquire for us. When will we be paid? I'll be from Ofuasna. They are reminding. I thank God JDM. John must succeed, and he's succeeding. I thank all of Kaikui Central youth for the victory given me. Daniel Hazel, aka Kofi NDC, or Kaikui Central please organize that. This one says, why must it take so long for a teacher staff ID to come as well as his salary? This does not happen to someone who work with the assembly. And how mining teachers in Latter Methodist are charging 13 cedis for printing fee. Please, is it government approved fee from a concerned parent? And now they are could you please find out for me the reason why some of the TEU members of Ghana Education Service who are not members of NAT are now deducting NAT dues from controller? Why? Anna Waboase. If I may ask, why is it that basic schools in Ghana are not performing in terms of BEC's final results? Jerry was Sefiri also. And so far, the nation has made a remarkable gains for closing the gap between the CD and the major currency. We hope the CD will still be more stronger than it is now. Alaji Willie P. We fear Kuma and also the way about Alote Mamensha same few. So what will be your reaction? Say you describe corruption under this administration as epidemic.
No, it has become epidemic.
Under your watch?
Not under our watch. President Gufo Cape Goose, now I mean the corruption or just from Adom. No. Look, you are fighting a canker that has crippled the society. It is not NDC. And look at what the president is doing. I mean, if you want to compare that to MPP would they shielded their people because
most of the referrals has been said. Sada, Jida, National Service, Loretta, Shraj, all those things.
But don't you see what is happening? That is a president for you, a best government for Ghana.
World Cup and all that.
We are walking the talk. We are doing it. Now those who have been held culpable, they are facing the law. What are you saying? This is democracy for you, the rule of law. The rule of law at play. And we are not going to be hypocrites and sycophants and to cover up illegalities. We won't do that. But look, a crippled baby, is it the making of the government?
Then we have challenge with leadership.
Corruption,
a crippled baby.
Is it? Now, are you talking about leadership? You are talking about a character that is permeating our lives. Are you talking about leadership or a character? The man who work a teacher for once me. Parents, we just one man teacher for the teachers for wanted to one one. Teacher no so obu e ba ne parents no we ko lodu nkofo no get them put in number or bosh teacher. That is what we are seeing in this country. Parents leaving their moral responsibilities to teachers. That's what we are seeing. Because we are carbon copying European lifestyle. We are allowing European culture and character to permeate in our society. And we think that is the best. So whom are you to blame? Say, corruption banner or boss you know what it was. Why would you judge it? The law is there.
But the fear is not there.
Look, yeah, Adina fear ni ibisa no or when you are on the road, you see it. You are at the workplace, you see it. You go to the ministries, departments, agencies, it is there. And see, let us not be playing ostrich to look as if there corruption in this country, banana wash asa. Bureaucracy again. It breeds corruption. Obi angan wo he. Won fo bi angan won geje lo bia. Yenya ye sha si. Njo odo wo praise Abani for being bold. In that bien na fuko wo chichi nkofo. Won anje wo be ya. Let's praise this president and government for all the efforts to clamp down on corruption.
I see.
I'm just amazed.
What didn't you want about?
I am simply amazed me want some crocra minka say aboa bia be pro a efrinity enti se ne mo amagye atomu se corruption aye endemic baby ye di ye home ye di dware ye nomo a na eba ne sen
o si eyesu
o eyesu
nipasu na ba ne
na omo ye won campaign so omo se MPP atete apansam ya say bibia anti omo ma ye de better Ghana boa ne chese de on beto ye ne nye ti ye be ya mana ye yi asin de on beto ye any ti if corruption was bad under NPP we die e better Ghana corruption enye hin etitim enyi eso aba ye nyina ye hu obia edi ye president Kufuor wanka say corruption is older than Adam Keku or yen hyehyɛ aye de beso ano ebi ni internal audit agency law mra de bae financial administration mra de bae procurement mra de bae en hyehyɛ ye ni nyinara we no bae omo ato nkyɛn ene ye de epe enne procurement so sourcing anke wo say exception chire so ana ya emergency situation ni aye so sourcing enne ni one preferred method into bibia ni afa contract ni de ahye onyonko nsa je na moho ya party contract na omo be why hu edi ni ya why. I'll give you an example. N1 highway ye the 110 million any see N1 14 kilometers from Tetekwasi to Malam. Interchanges mienu Malam de ye wu bi da enso Kufuor ba na ye design ya ye sha ya ye see. Any Dimples Junction interchange ni so ansa na nkiti na ewo mu no ayi apenkwa de no krapo ye san ye bi enho kakra ni nyinara ekosi $110 million na say ya call parliament omo de loans mienu in fact loans be mienso ze 9 ene baaye mienu awom ye interchange ba ko ewo New Times Junction hono in fact circle kwan na omo ye no omo agimu sika wie dedawo ya ye hu design ajibu sika nyina awie deda sek kwan na ye
kana ba ya wie
ya ji a omo de ye omo san de loan fufura ba parliament say ye be ye interchange baako flyover baako e wo New Times eno e ya here 170 million one flyover
ya de N1 no
Messi tiemiye N1 ye de 110 million na si N1 ni nyina ni interchange mienu na wo mu ni nyina.
No, we need the energy you say you the 110 no and 170
170 no you DC one flyover ewo New Times so sisi one flyover 170 million N1 14 kilometers road 6-lane highway 14 kilometers 2 flyovers massive one e bi Madakra or Ghana ewo Malam hono 110 million under NDC for one flyover New Times 170 million another one Kaswa 174 million 2 flyovers nepeno 340 million o de tukwan a MPP for year wo N1 na enka N1 ahe ne betumi yesi be mienu ana miensa be ye miensa kra we could have had the equivalent of 3 N1s with sika omoba beji DSC 2 flyovers.
Onye quantities.
Enti misremo.
Onye charters of ya.
Onye okasa no me edi mitiewu. Me when your quantity survey a simple logic.
Oh, a simple logic.
Me ba arote ye ka say ya no yedin.
Go God and
yedin arote so yedin me man ka say ye ka say contractor for ebi ye ho adwuma omo ye ho adwuma sisi anti na botre na onwi ase mani wie misro
yo mbojo party
Siketi dream project where a classic example of padding of contracts classic ya no more benefit na benefit.
First two questions, if you contractor for Anamami Musa, now or say Bra N1 14 kilometer na eba no ene saa bre no sika no ne bo $1 no ho asem ene drawings ne ho asem ene nipa omudi isa adwuma no ene contractor for ene $1 no ho asem ene ye sika no so bra ede ba no nyano aya ubu nkonta na wosisia fani nyina ehihye mi se de
na pacho senka ye sidia senka ye sidia enanka ebeye bibia ehu enso ade na it's all denominated in dollars or patch there and say time ye enwa ne no cost of constructing 1 kilometer of road and now 1 kilometer of a flyover no has tripled. A triple. Has it trebled? Thank you. So please, one kasa kokoye ne nkonta ne yansa na obisa me sa questions no. Me dem ye lawyer ni. Na say me see if the money was denominated in dollars worldwide, one kasa ni. Standard cost of constructing 1 kilometer of asphalt road no. It's no different. It's Ghana had ye. Yeba na ne say yankwa ya sa se na eso.
Sika ntiase ni. Ya beto so ntiase ni. Ene de omodi ye ntiase.
Ntiase wo mu a wo ma ye nchirechire mu no. All I'm saying is if we can use $110 million
a 14 kilometer
for a 14-kilometer road with 2 flyovers, in fact 6-lane highway with 2 flyovers.
Then assistant within this year.
Engineer for an country. On no two observe some questions. On one kasa and country. Before they come and ask us those questions. It defies common sense. Now so the difference was MCC procurement rules no French Millennium Challenge Corporation MIDA procurement nema no French wo pe kwanye dibi crop a wo nya kwan na wuni because you the rule at home. Go and find out. And so government of Ghana projects need free for all. Free for all. You're just a classic example. Pacho, me yejuma Attorney General's office. We dealt with some judgment debt issues in our time. Never. Na mi nim se sika wo hosada. Ye tumi edi sika sa e Attorney General's office da. Ana state attorneys to me facilitating sa judgment debt nida. Never. And it's saying I was shocked. Really? State attorneys?
Facilitators.
And you know no ko sign say yen ko tuatu anke ye tuatu.
Aban bebo kadodo nti ye twa so.
Aban
bebo kadodo.
State attorney.
Aban bebo kadodo.
What have you? Evidence we ho say na ye tua ni sika bi e wo se ye tua. In fact the shas here no money wo yo me ekun. We say wo sika no hu hia se ye de be ma ni ye tua adeda. We say you don't deserve claim now woman. E do be no me no say there be ye kan ye tribo ma we cannot benefit jenjan to kwa jenjan. And then suddenly each of them was supporting each other's claims and there's evidence. Say what have you? Ye tua adeda. Ye de nika. Attorney General say muntia. What you mean? You need any contract. We don't have any contract with him. Into one approve we say yentua. Emma there's evidence that attorney be yiri. Ye man 400,000. He's still at post. What you mean? 51 million Ghana cedis. Gone. What have you? 25 million euros. Gone. CP 91 million one. Baby. Asofoton. Ne nam ho. Ni na ye kan ye say ye kan ne keka alote wo kan man
money
all that under whose watch? NDC aban. Sada meba tobo. Sada and confirm na way. E da ho na Burkina Faso. Matem sikapudo e de akwa kogu onyonkwa account mo se ye de ye gini fa. Enkosua kra faso ye nya a confirm kosua ba akukura mfiri mu. Enu so eko. Enua ye dua enti every avenue de be disika no under these people no ye ene hwede yakos national service Obia me say aboa ne be prefinity. Obia edi.
Jetri wa pro.
Oh. Everybody is shopping. Into the ones here honest in your opportunity beer. Ono so bedi.
MPs are
shopping. Entina aye endemic no. Okay. Enti say ye wo subopia. Ye for boy NDC by mama can say obia basa. I beg you. Okay. Ye deny it to your memo ha. Ye who says this scale of corruption ye who be under MPP abai. Never.
It was worse in your
never.
Government.
It's when I baby
it was
more.
Worse in your
What's it young?
Okay.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
We raise critical and serious issues trying to answer. We raise issues and the question is who Anna in
impunity
Muna yes sir they cry yaga under this administration and I said what is happening there
Orisaga Orisaga
Brazil omo supervise here na MPP president o ma se na
MP obata na akọ parliament akọ approve a loan if you have a TV do castigate government what the be approve if you have a cancel not just
approve
MPs or they should be sacked from parliament into order civil society then they are of no use in parliament there.
Go and check.
You go and approve for a loan. And then you come and sit on television, come and say all this manner of stories. When you don't have knowledge about the building industry or the construction industry. Just there, we can approve loan. Next year comparison. There N1, 110. There 110 N1. No good them. No good them cry.
No yeah.
No good.
No yeah.
Keep it say
wow America. No yeah.
Na what the pencil at home. He so ya the pen at home.
Oninya.
Na ya cho. Na ya estimate. Obi asu nyim.
But
so you want to tell me there
one flyover
one what year estimate. The chartered surveyors and engineers and structural engineers and that what group one more what year the margin they are there. One, they are useless people.
No,
they are cheating Ghana.
And it will not in front of one after that. It is not about assembling the best of people or creme de la creme in terms of a profession. It is about due diligence and doing what is right. It is a professor, doctor.
You are telling me that you didn't do the right.
But that argument does not come in.
And then we'll send those things to Parliament. You go and approve it. You come and sit on TV and bastardize it.
But how to say?
Rich hospital has been overpriced by over 100 million. Rich hospital over 100 million.
You just want to make ordinary politics.
No, my the substance is that fear. Say the idea about for corruption because the needed punishment in the honor and no one assembly. But
propaganda, no. Propaganda. What is the answer? What is the beauty of car? What is the yala? What is the beauty of car? In the parliament, na de no mum into Mukasa.
And but James Mukasa.
And say about better. I don't mum if you have a better. Hey, of course that.
Don't you know integrity?
Oh,
you appear before privileges. You appear before privileges. You appear before privileges. It's
also you come and sit here. You go and approve something in parliament. You come and
I will appear before privileges.
I will appear before it. I will appear before I get to parliament. I can approve a loan. If you have better, you come and talk about the loan.
When I approve.
Up until the one walk out. Why didn't you walk out?
When
you know there's corruption at that is corrupting.
But on the day, on the day, minority,
you should have walked out.
Oh, please stop that. We should have worked
out.
Stop that.
Okay.
Yes, we're having a serious conversation. You don't do that.
Serious about it.
Every step of the way,
Ne obi e
Don't blame Parliament for that. Because you use your numbers to do what you want to do.
Yantuabuas na ye huni si breche se
You sat down and you allowed the
waka se waka se say numbers no
numbers
no
when you watch that
your numbers to do
Ghanaians will know that more opposition will feed there the money the contract army on the for us we are not part of it. You come and
but I will take Ghana's parliament here. Ghana's parliament, you Kasa for more.
No,
Kasa for Ghana's parliament.
She's sitting here as an MP.
Ghana's parliament.
Ghana's
parliament.
No, please,
Ghana's parliament.
This is Ghana's parliament.
Ghana's parliament.
We raise this issue in the
sits here
house.
as an MP. Who comes here and bastardizes a loan? She went there to approve of it.
I did not approve of the loan.
Why did you
can
walk
abstain
out?
from the vote. You don't have to. You don't have to. You walk out. Okay. There are several ways of registering your protest, including abstention.
So did you abstain?
So we all abstain.
Okay.
Which is your people.
All right. Okay.
What NDC for now? What now? What PSKB? What not go approval loan?
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'll concede one point that you've just made. Unfortunately, once the whole house, majority are approval no. So that is a valid point that you have made. But don't sit there and say, and we should have worked out.
Okay.
It would have been an exercise in futility.
Okay.
But at least
Ghanaians, just to go and pass those loans.
Okay.
Me sorry besides, say, what is the urgency about this? Say, look, Kutoa, Obia Mayen will say a life and death matter. Where is the urgency about this?
Okay.
And at the so Mayen just 1 day, 24 hours. Ocean documents now, basic. Time ben ye benya, it be scrutinize documents. No, near who say, we won't ya na and ya. Speaker, Chief Army. So what do you expect us to do in under those circumstances?
Okay. All right, so
what do you say? Chin china, be passing loan. And he said, one my young quite am young in the house. Yeba betna, near my gun of where we say, I buy your two Abama wall.
Say it in Parliament. This is parliamentary business.
Any project.
Say it in Parliament. Don't come and sit down here and say it in Parliament.
Oh, we'll take a case the Ghanaian people.
Mama wanna actually.
And I was to take meetings to the Ghanaian.
Yeah, go break or Virgin Restaurant. Some of your text messages about making Kaimao. Uncle Alote, God bless you for your good work. You are surely a leader. Abeku said she was UCC. But my President Mahama is the best man that can rule Ghana, not Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuor. Info Kwakuche or Boas Tutuka. Beko Education Director is sacking graduate with or without education, which with his own power. And Amaya, good morning. I want you to visit the Moroccan embassy and see what's happening there yourself. Not before take this into and see what is happening there. Trauma be what? Okay, I'm sad. That's what you say. What is Esla saying? How can you compare the time of former President Kufuor to this era?
Oh, really?
So that's honestly the challenge. So that's it.
How can't I?
1760.
One flyover, 170
message na brain.
40 kilometers.
Two
flyovers.
I should design.
I see.
Only under
well, yeah, Kwaba. Now, you have teacher absenteeism. The pluses
and one grab now on your one yes, or you go there one or contracting loan from anyone. You for President Kufuor come there, younger commission. Because Nara or any initiative. Well, Okate saw the 3 times. Okate saw 3 times.
President Kufuor.
President Kufuor niya who
and a late President Mills. Okate how many times?
Oh no, Okate saw the other than Okate saw the view.
Lord have mercy.
And so I share project in Asia.
Okay, so
Lord have mercy on me.
You try home minute by a bar. Teacher absenteeism, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You better naka what's in your kwaba. Akwaba, that was a Jibra Gusu here. Bedroom on Adom TV, multi TV, so we don't mind the comments. I'll Jacob so as my Esla Ecophone, so I want to say. But my young facade is saying to Ashafuanim, now, Name or what's in the king, Wohunim Dibia, Bra, Stamp a Dika and cry, Ghana Pools for it, Stamp a Dika and cry by, quite fast by the other by, Waho, in Dibia, and Messy. Say over first our number is 02655002. 221 026 5500 221 yɛka stamp ho asɛm ɛnɛ maybe a stamp free by abedu ɛnɛ na obi kura business na Ghana Post na ka sɛ no ɛda so wa ɛyɛ adwuma nti make sure sɛ wa na wo ho sabre na unim di ɔde bae unim ho popoe ho asɛm bia no fresh number we 0265 500 221 0265 500 221 na intimini unisa kita eda wase. O text message bi about honorable madam, please come to the aid of the NHIS private providers. For 6 months now, no pay has been received, and the NDC government have turned deaf ears to them. No media is talking about it. Honorable Madam Esla, excuse me, please come to our aid. Alote, in fact, you have made my day today. Kudos. My major 1 minute, yes, Abra. You try 1 minute back. Yes, I Abba. No, I got choked.
Got choked down.
Yes, Abba, we're just about to wrap it up, but the text message to do now about Genesis chapter 6, verse 12. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt. Nanabos, who campaigned for Jesus' ministry, and as Esla thinks she can always throw dust into her eyes with her propaganda. Good morning, Nana. Kudos to you and your partners. Man, how can one print this year's BEC placement? Sir Teddy from Chundiri. Okay, post office, we got forms, no printing. 4 cities, voucher and 4 cities into Kwa. But so we release results on Friday into the afterwards. Teachers do not deserve any awards. They sell books, collect extra money for classes that they don't organize. It's a shame that people who attend these government schools suffer the most. Okay, so that's it. Yemejina teacher absenteeism. Na afi yefa wrap up.
Yeah, I will praise teachers for helping to mold some of us. Nah, the teacher absenteeism. Yeah, I believe teachers were eager to be in their classrooms to be teaching. Those days, inspectors,
supervisors.
Those these are your phones.
They are still
those days, your phone. We be inspectors. The one about Kraba in one there, we will to classrooms to Karan or teacher. Even the teacher no one possesses no boss have your phone, teacher boss ever. And there was discipline in those days. Zoma them teacher absenteeism. I don't see how it takes place. I go there. Since you are modern Ghana and we'll be up at the preparatory school. I there's like 2 schools in your fine and show up papa. But in my course I 2 school. No, and here teachers I one. They were so eager to teach more students, and we came out very well. Say the Morocco da, me just there. Yenya minister Mutuma Kampa, because the way as some group of teachers I will criticize the Minister of Education. Oh, the woman is too good. She knows her work very well. I mean, she is in that field or any profession. And I believe there's no one who will point a left finger at her. Because she is doing so well to bring Ghana education to a higher standard. And she said, mpanyinfo can more about a teacher for one call classrooms are no one may a teacher for nankasa because it been me anymore it been me a suffer it been me a drug addict but that is characters that you cannot do away with. There are characters that you cannot do away with because it is their habitual character there or them kobu and then there or them kono we mon school and most attention and was urban obeyama in ankasa so as parents especially yema mifuna abata ya rural areas. It will be very good for them there. At least it will raise the standard of education in our rural areas because more of teacher absenteeism occurs in the rural areas. Teacher fubi oma oketi gwa. Oh, I mean more around so. Sometimes CC schools are there. When I go to this a whole 6 classroom block, you have only one teacher. Then you ask, a teacher for one. Oga cho the teacher for one. O to se bi so a ebuko kun there people teachers. Obi anala we fairly SHS and then wasi. No, all teach what the school. Then you ask yourself, hey, are we serious? You ask yourself, are we serious? Until me just there, the focus is on the rural areas. Teacher absenteeism because urban centers in Nemo Minister of Education will also need more 4-wheel drive vehicles. To their pickups in Mahindra cars in Azi. Because those days, the Ghana Education Service, we know watch all. Them circuit supervisors, what teachers for what charging. And see, they need this as the logistics are rural areas. Okay. But I think that the teacher awarding it's in the right direction. It motivates the teachers. Farmers, you get the bad ones, but there are more good ones than the bad ones, and we should smoke out the bad ones. This is what the memory about the best for it.
Okay, all right.
Yammo best teacher na baso na yemano engmo na onkoswa encourage ne hone ne fofo se omo soso enyi wo munyam no mo nkyere enkwala na de yi if so si school dan shrepen edi the most modern gadgets ebegum ema nkwala no de omu hia bia so wo mu nko school na teacher ni ni ho a wanye krapo a enkeye if say what sika egu enti current survey ayaya e kire se ohwe teacher absenteeism teacher fo a enko classroom enko kire nkwala na de wo ebibi memu ha na Ghana pa na edimu akoten was a negative statistic imu a ha adwen pa yi na webisa se eba ne sen ena teacher fo enko school enko kire nkwala na de. It could be said the Isibeto just about 3 years was a fine go see. A binum I found when you drink. Almost I was said, almost womama. A did thought of 1 year. And he said, maybe not classroom as the wouldn't make a dear. Men con copy powerful frobia. Made not meant to me, I have me, or better than I'm more signing in the party pa. No call. And to suborn my and footed my and farm more teacher for one inquire. Yes, and so I was a process and near me in them. No most well who say ampa and the labor is worthy of his eye. Nipani ye Jumana was say, I call my body a credible man and no so eba and no ma and no only motivation be only acting can be a so conco jina honchra kwalana de. I ran kwalana cry, unya bobu crap and now when he now obey your dear enye. Enti me can't new tea. And so there may be a reason in tea omo ye de omo ye no ti yen ya fam de na so omo amadia na ne so bo no de bona na when who say you are on firm ground. There be me mami be no a former Director General of Ghana Education Service Reverend Ama Fuble or say no call inspection wo no so no baby you do classroom na teacher ni classroom obi say yesi owudwom ne kire say
no class
that say normal idea say after a certain time there na teacher no tijom enti otu ka ko odwom ho ye kire no baby a teacher no wo no koja na nim ebisa no say odi ni dwa enti ono nso so bisa say oto ade ni bi na ni mu ne dwa no ono nso so conclude transaction obisa ne so nim no ojan ani mu ana o si dey bi me director general I sack myself case ni bi so I sack myself but I notice yama on 4-wheel drives ne pickups enkaye question person bisa ne say time na abrofo ne wa ha no omuti motor so any bicycle so call inspecting schools no where the teachers not there enti ya 4-wheel drives no mu hia nsan no mu atumi inspecting schools na don't get me wrong ohia kan de e wo so de ye adwuma no mama ye ma ne nye se de 4-wheel drives e ni honti omu ye adwuma na enye yi se owo desire se adwuma ye tua ne ka se wonye no na ni kuho so wo be ya ka wo ho ana ka ani ho obeko ene de obi a person otena office no oya big man enti ya han no circuit supervisor kra on call the nearest school no akohwe ne ekoso wo ho so end of the month obenya bibia tro woni report mu no de akwa me atua ne ka yankasa ye ni nku adwuma na ye ne ho aban adwuma ye twe na sise ntralala we don't have pride in the work we are doing anymore enti individuals nankasa ye misa won teaching ni office adwuma na adwuma keke at the end of the month ni atua won ka na pa se mimi ye bibia mebu ankwala ne de enti at the end of the day si enim se akade ne bo emmo enkwala ne da chigina me modern bo kakra me so metumi aboninti meye na mahwe se ne aban so e wo so ye no no so be ya enka be bua ye nyina enso ene nobody takes pride in anything de ye benya enkuto ho ne yadwen eye sika ye benya ene niama ye benya ho kuto ne yadwen enye adwuma na ya eho ate a emfaso bi ba eho ti ena eno na motivate yen ekono until we need to check ourselves individually so aban so akande e wo mu e wose odema wo so mo de adwuma no e wose aban so eye and so one dey it's across board but it boils down to yankasa yen sense of nationalism any service patriotism any service for the nation ewu ade openi mo na edi entu wo ase no so bedi wo ko hu wo ye adwuma ne krapo ya se ya den won kwa Ghana yodia nobody encourages those who are doing the right thing into bedroom baby no the system forms you to conform into ni obi here now so kire
mean moral behavior
that is the root of it that's where I'm coming from it is the
but
root
it is well managed by good leaders
yes say your leader or motivating no, it is important. Important.
Magaga was the leader. You have a Magaga of Joe. Magaga for we drive your Gazzy. Yeah, and so for was a Jesus Christ bed. Or try a football in the Mercedes Benz.
What am I justifying in any way?
Oh, yeah. That's the possible truth.
It's fine. I don't have any difficulty with that. Jesus never fruit ponkoso. Nesuya for no more than from. Nenti yenso a yesuya for no. Leader no yenim say or the yen call right destination ti yedi na chi a bi papa be free mu aba until we willingly sacrifice to follow the leader na say what your tax na hu de o yede wo tax na ye na amanfo asada jida tuba water villa so photo sem ni nyina e ba you don't see your tax let me land wo tax money no working for you e be yedin say wo so be tua tax na me boa na wo hu say ye de ye ABC and D unya ho faso a
di nyame bia ye wo hu
ebi ni de wo ya take catcher in terminal
oh please enti ade ade de
mental one mumlo
no take
Mr. mental one mumlo
take cycle interchange na
oh yeah nyama far better than cycle
to cover market
oh nyama bebre
to say yes
oh one can jaw
menyim kame give us an example
wa go constituency bo road order obo o double lane nje ya mu man there for do adi kafa adi wo fan malam kaniji road any dual road war who go to this. So
abandon no ba one road.
If you no ba go na no constituency go on your lorry by one lorry by you know okay wakati so the Billy Baza
Amransa road now so the Cape Coast
Koyesi ya Moria oya Ajawa ne there Ajawa tom umudu tom Ajawa ne
Mohammed nti Ajawa ne beba
this so agbaja
ye de aye na se wan hwe mo di road fund aja mo are mo di wan fan ye road maintenance
Accra roads consortiums ndodo minya your construct roads drains. That is NDC for you. That's what you are talking about. A better Ghana. In spite of all the difficulties. Look at what you are doing for you.
Cape Coast, who's here? Who's here? Cape Coast.
When you court. No.
What are they called?
Oh, NDC take NDC to court.
And you would not change Accra.
The minty.
I said, I'm going to
Yeah, the baby bed there.
Money moral right is a mobile MPP for. Oh, no, Kakra na more court.
Oh, that is. Oh, yeah. Sounds more interpretation. He knows all your kutuku actually. Actually, evidence.
It is for now. Still, more just certain that over to Baba.
Oh, on the 10th. Oh, yeah, coming Friday, you have a quarter. Okay. No decision about.
Okay, but we are hopeful.
Oh, we are very hopeful. Mr. Woman, special dispensation there. Okay. Yeah, your constituency conferences that are no. She enterprise.
I was ever what ready oh.
Oh, Amia.
Also when you grew, you leave it behind.
Oh yeah.
I mean, me a pastor.
Okay.
Those who take your name in vain are many.
Yeah. For us who believe in God.
No.
For us who believe in God, we always confess before men that there is no God than the Almighty God of Israel.
Mama mo bra bonne mo ne yen so. Any No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about you. Let your life reflect your faith. Okay. Live your faith. Nessa Odiwan no assume nyame keke.
Have you taken the boat out of your eye? Have you taken the boat out of your eye?
What now was so progressive Christ here?
No, but I believe in Christ.
Thank you.
And that is the foundation of my life.
Live your faith.
No, Mr. Have you taken the boat out of your eye?
Live your faith.
Have you taken the boat out of your eye?
Yes, I know. And I can't get it.
And your Bible now, which are police church, Ekona, this is a Muslim soldier who wants to.
All right, Prophet
good morning.
Evangelist Esla Akufo.
Monsieur Prophet Francis Obin, good morning. Of Victory Bible Church, Cape Coast.
But good. Ebi ni mu do mo to enyoma ensem fata so. Ba mo do mo ra.
Oh yeah. And I dum ni mo bro hu nti ne dan wa tin.
Okay. God is the foundation of our life.
Alote pejane nyina fa andi up ye be to Ebenezer.
Nyame na dumara
kwa.
Kanyo nyame ya mawo.
Nafa nase mano. Okay, so that was it. There's another before a crowd. Oba no the officer ever to us. We don't buy a come that santi ever to us.